Is your teenager consuming age-appropriate media?
The mission alive.
One of the most overused storylines in teen dramas.
Ooh, welcome to Loser Town.
One way to safeguard teenagers against inappropriate media is by paying attention to various rating systems that have been created. Film, music, television shows, and video games all contain some kind of rating system. These rating systems were put into place by FCC and FTC, which are government agencies. The FTC and FCC created the rating categories based on their research of what they believe to be age-appropriate content for audiences.
Most movies are rated so parents are able to determine if the material is suitable for their children. Games are also rated based on its content, and most rating labels can be found on the cover of the disc. However, according to Barnes, some recent studies suggest that parents want a new rating. Parents still think that age 13 is still too young to see intense shooting even when it appears justified. They felt that those content would be more appropriate for teens who are at least 15 years old. This is an example.
Our picks for the top 10 PG-13 rated movies that should have been rated R.
This is important as we know that violent content can often affect children's behavior negatively, as numerous studies have found. The connection between media exposure of aggression and violence can impact an individual's aggressive and violent behaviors, thoughts, and feelings. Moreover, exposure to violent content can also increase levels of defiance and develop problematic parent and parental relationship.
Monitoring the level of violence that your child sees while they are aging is important, as per Bandura's social learning theory. Bandura's experiments have shown that children emulate the behavior that they see in front of them. When children observed an adult behaving in violent behavior, they were likely to do the same. Not only do some of these behaviors carry into the child's adolescent years, but adolescents are still vulnerable to picking up other behaviors that they see. Parents need to remember that the adolescent phase incorporates a vast age range. The World Health Organization categorizes this age group between 10 to 19 years old. There are significant milestones in mental, emotional, and physical development that are occurring during this time. Keeping this information in mind is key because as a child is growing, a parent should be adapting the material they find appropriate for their child. While content may be about the same subject, there are different ratings in place for age-appropriate material based on development.
Adolescents have been found to be self-direct more by searching above and beyond what they have learned from parents or in school. There is higher possibility for them to explore the content that is actually designed for the adult. In order to guide their child on media use, please pay attention to the symbols of the media rating when choosing the media product and know the content before giving to your child. In addition to TV parental control, many apps and sites have designed parental control system. And you can also use VChip to put a different lock on your child with different ages. Staying involved with your child is also important. Make sure to have open communication with your child about what is appropriate to watch and what is not. Furthermore, parents should be aware of the content and time using media accesses in front of your child. There are many aspects of media rating, and this video is a brief introduction of rating systems. But please keep in mind that every child is different and there is no standard or form of how to raise your child, and the recommendations mentioned is for your reference only. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope you find this useful.